Jay with the Vibras Del Lago show. I'm here with
Nely.
and her music. Can you tell us a little bit more? No,
I am a part of a duo called Acoustic Duo. I don't even know the own name. I'm so nervous.
That's okay.
Acoustic Adventure. So it's like a spin-off of all the popular songs in an acoustic version way. We both play guitar and we both do vocals. So far we've done 18 shows, going on 19 in a matter of 6 or 8 months.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
How did you guys come together to collaborate and make music in this way?
I actually met him through a mutual friend who is part of a band called Muddy Boots. And so I wanted to do performances outside of church because I'm a director for a church choir.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so I talked to him about that, and then I guess my duo partner talked to him looking for another partner because the one that he had previously didn't work out. So that's kind of how that went.
Wow. And so recently you performed at the Vibras Del Lago at the Alibi. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Oh yeah, that was my first solo act in Spanish. Everything that I've done before is all in English, some Spanish songs, but that was such a different vibe. It was más movimiento. It was such a happy vibe being around the Latino community. It was just a whole different deal.
Yeah, definitely. You looked great. You sounded even better. What would you tell to anybody that hasn't been to one of the Thursday Cumbia parties? What can they expect?
It is more intimate than I've ever experienced, and the sense of community that you'll feel is beyond words. Everyone from videography to the DJs, the people bartending, the people coming to see the show, everything is just so inviting. So definitely recommend.
That's awesome. Who is your favorite cumbia artist?
That's a hard one. My all-time favorite will always be Angel Azules. And then some of the new and upcoming ones. What was the one called? I can't remember his name. Something Clam.
Oh, Santa Fe.
Santa Fe Clam. I really enjoy like the techno cumbia that comes with the new age and stuff. That one's fun.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background with Latin music? Obviously, you're Latina. You know, was that something that you were surrounded by your whole life? Kind of how did you grow up? Can you tell us a little bit more about?
I actually have a lot of musicians in my family. My grandpa makes a living in Mexico playing just the old-fashioned acoustic guitar, the nylon strings. And I've got some cousins and uncles who have a banda in Mexico. How I started was in Vegas. I had gotten mariachi classes. I was in 6th grade learning to play guitar, and nobody wanted to sing. So here I am, 11 years old, doing all of the solo acts and everything in Spanish with the 8th and 9th graders. It was so intimidating, but that's how I started.
That is awesome. What part of Mexico is your family from? Your grandpa that you were talking about? Where does he
We're
live?
from Guerrero, Mexico.
Awesome.
Super proud of him. He's definitely old-fashioned, so when I go back, I have to pull out the requintos and all that stuff.
No way!
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever sing together?
No, I unfortunately, with how things are, I can't go back to my home. So I'm hoping that there's movement with the DACA program, and hope to God that I can get my citizenship here soon if they decide that that'll be the change.
Yeah, that would be really awesome. I really hope that for you. That would be such a wonderful experience to be able to have with him too. I bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've only like shared videos of like different performances that we've done, but that's about it.
And so, what are your top favorite Latin music genres?
Techno cumbia is number one. The second one would have to be like Karin Leon, People Banda, kind of. He's got more of that jazzy country feel,
Okay.
and so that's pretty fun. Who else? Natalia Lafarcorte. No, you can't say her last name to save my life, but she sounds amazing. Carol G. Carol G is way fun. So my tops always vary, but it's kind of
That's awesome.
what I've been listening to recently. I have had people push and push that I should. I'm just not in a point in my life to do that. I'm hoping within the next like 6 or 8 months to be able to have an establishment of my own and create music and things like that. But I have been buying like the mics and all these things to be able to build my setup. So it takes a lot of time because I don't really want to do it like halfway, you know.
I love that. Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I have all the resources for it. It's just having a place of my own. So I just recently started a career, and so that's why I'm gonna have to watch that first before I start the next thing. Just one thing at a time.
Right. Understandable. Do you have any upcoming performances, Nely, coming up?
I do. I'll be playing in Milford, Utah, at the Revival Bar on the 27th on Friday, which is tomorrow. So it's crazy. Yeah, I'm so stoked.
Awesome. What's the best place for people to find you and give you a follow and follow your journey?
I am on Instagram under La Cuina Music, and I'm also on Facebook under Nely Garcia, as well as Acoustic Adventure on both. If you look up Acoustic Adventure Duo, I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, so that's where I can be found.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here, folks. Ali J and
Nely G.
on the Vibras Del Lago.
A few moments later.